Hi, welcome to YOGATX. I'm Jen Hilman, and today we are continuing our exploration of the 7 chakras. If you haven't had a chance to go back and check out our previous videos on the first 4 chakras, I definitely recommend that you visit those. And we are making our way up the central channel, and today we are focusing on the throat chakra. So the color associated with the throat chakra is usually a light blue, kind of a sky blue or teal, like very light color here. And so anytime that you're having like sore throat or have a feeling like a frog in your throat, these are kind of indicators of some tension or imbalance in the throat chakra. You can just close your eyes and visualize that light blue light right there in the center of your throat. Even humming and singing, screaming, anything to get your voice out are good ways to help energize and revitalize the throat chakra. When you're feeling balanced and empowered in this place, it's easy to communicate. So the throat chakra is really all about using your words. It's about communicating clearly with others. It's about communicating ideas that you have in your head. So even writing, journaling, writing poetry or writing songs, writing down your thoughts and ideas, your creative inspirations, these are all part of a healthy and balanced throat chakra. But when you're experiencing an imbalance in this place, you might find it difficult to communicate, difficult to express your thoughts or feelings, or even just have a feeling of not being heard when you are trying to communicate yourself. Other issues can be like chronic neck pain or chronic headaches. So as a massage therapist, these are issues I see very frequently. And it's not surprising that in our modern society, where we're forced to go to work and submit to working for our boss and doing things for other people, that our own personal truth and sense of self can sometimes be compromised and can cause problems in the throat chakra. So I'm glad that you can join me today. I'm going to be showing you a few exercises that can help to clear the energy and move energy through the throat chakra. Also will help stretch out and release tension in your neck and hopefully help reduce those headaches and that chronic neck pain. And also just give you the freedom and the space to let your voice be heard. So I'm really happy to share with you today, and we are going to begin our practice seated. But before we get started, I do ask that you will please like this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a gold star. Any interaction that you have with this video helps us share with more people the good news about how to elevate your energy body. So please do share. And with that, we will go ahead and get started. So you can find yourself in a comfortable seated position. And we're just going to begin with a few simple neck stretches just to kind of get things loosened up and warmed up. So sitting up nice and tall, lower your right ear towards your right shoulder and just tap into that sensation of stretching along the left side of your neck. Feel that stretch and breathe in. And as you exhale your breath out, slowly start to roll your chin down towards your chest. Come all the way through center. And as you inhale again, start to roll your ear over to the left side. So stretching along the right side of your neck. Exhale your chin down to center. And inhale over to the right side. So we'll repeat this a few times, just moving nice and slow with your breath. As you exhale, rotate your chin down through center. And as you inhale, roll your chin up as you lean over to one side. Exhale down through center. Inhale over to one side. Let's do this a couple more times. Exhale down and over. And this time just exhale your chin down to center and pause for a moment here. Allow your head to feel heavy as your chin drops down to your chest. Then interlace your hands at the back of your head. Let your elbows drop down to the floor so you feel that the weight of your arms is applying a gentle pressure to your head, giving you a nice gentle stretch along the back of your neck. And you can add a little movement here by slowly rolling your chin to the right and the left. And you'll feel how that changes the stretch, allowing you to feel a little more stretch sensation from the right to the left side. And slowly return to center. Keep your hands and arms right where they are. Just start to lift your head up. So let your elbows continue to point forward as you start to press your head back into your hands. Lift your chest up and lift your elbows up and keep pressing your head back so you open your throat. And then slowly come all the way back and gently release your hands down. Okay, you can circle your neck a few times. And then go in the opposite direction. And slowly bring your head right back up on top. All right, so now we're going to move to a child's pose. So go ahead and come onto your knees. And sink your hips down to your heels. Walk your hands forward and let your forehead come down to the ground. So here, as you relax into your child's pose, bring your attention and your awareness clearly into your breath. Breathe a nice big full deep breath in, and as you exhale, open your mouth, stick out your tongue and make a sighing noise. Again, breathe your breath in. Big breath. Open your mouth and sigh your breath out. Again, breathe it in. Exhale and make a sound. One more time like this. Breathe your breath in. Big, big breath. Exhale and make a nice big sound. All right. Press yourself up to tabletop position. And then you're going to walk your hands forward here. Keep your hips lifted as you extend through your arms and melt your chest down towards the floor. For some of you, your chin may come down to the earth. For others, you may be able to start inching your chin forward and eventually bringing your throat all the way down to the floor. So there's steps along the way. You know, you might not meet the challenge today, but we start working on extending your chin forward, melting your heart down, and melting your throat down. Let's just take a couple deep breaths here.
And slowly start to make your way back up.
Coming all the way back up here. Now we're going to come down onto your back. Now I will tell you, we're going to use a little prop here, and if you don't have a pillow or maybe a blanket or rolled up towel, go ahead and pause the video and go grab your prop and then come back and join us. And I'm going to be using this small little pillow today, and I'll show you what to do. So go ahead and come onto your back, and you're going to place your pillow behind your shoulders so that your head will still come down to the floor, okay? So you want to make sure that your pillow or towel or blanket, whatever you're using, comes right to the top of your shoulders, but the back of your head and neck are still, connected to the floor. Now from here, we're moving into shoulder stand. So I want you to extend your legs straight up to the sky, and then the goal is to lift your hips away from the floor so you can catch your low back with your hands. Once you have your low back and you're supporting yourself with your hands, extend your legs straight up to the sky. Now the goal eventually is to get your hips all the way up over your shoulders, and then your toes extend straight up to the sky from there. So the pillow or towel or blanket, the bolster that you're using, is there to just give you a little extra support and cushion as you press your shoulders down into the ground. I want you to also press the back of your head into the ground and notice how it opens up a little more space at the front of your throat. It also allows for the cervical curve at the back of your neck. So press the back of your head down, stack your hips up as high as you can over your shoulders. Breathing your breath as we balance in this shoulder stand. So shoulder stand is not only good for strengthening your neck and helping to stimulate your thyroid, but it's also great as an inversion. So it's helping all the blood and lymphatic fluid that's pooled down at your feet and ankles and helping to reverse the flow by gravity, slowly bringing all those fluids back down to your heart. So shoulder stand is a really powerful pose and one that is definitely worth adding to your daily repertoire. Okay, so from here, moving into plow pose. Slowly lower your legs and you're going to reach your toes towards the floor behind you. If your toes come easily to the ground, you can interlace your hands and extend your arms down towards the floor. If this is feeling good and you're confident in your posture, you can slowly start walking your toes a little further away from your head, taking you deeper into this spine stretch and opening up the back of your neck even more. So just breathing here, allow your body to stretch, go nice and slow. There's no rush. Take your time. Notice what's coming up for you here. Release all judgment of your experience. And allow your breath to guide you ever deeper into your practice. And now we will make our way into deaf man's pose. So you're going to bend your knees on either side of your head. Eventually, the knees will come all the way down to the floor. If that's not happening for you today, don't worry. You can just work your way in that direction. And then slowly extend your knees. Release the clasp of your hands. And inch by inch, guide your way back down to the floor. Take it nice and easy as you go. And then you can remove your pillow or cushion or blanket, whatever little bolster you're using. You can go ahead and remove that. Then extend your legs out in front of you. Bring your arms alongside your body. Bend your elbows. So it's like you're sitting up watching TV. You'll bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. And then from here, press your forearms down to lift your chest up. Open your throat back behind you. Stretch the front of your throat as you continue to press your chest up towards the sky. This is fish pose, opening the front of your throat. Slowly recline back down to the ground. Let your spine relax and take a moment to rest. You may be feeling a lot of sensation in your back body right now, a lot of pulsing of energy. It's nothing to be concerned about. It's something to simply notice and witness. As you uncurl your back onto the floor, feel the earth rising up to meet you. I encourage breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Move that air out through your throat. And extend your arms up overhead, stretching your body long. And roll yourself over to one side. And you can use your top hand to help press you up to a seated position. So the first exercise that we're going to do is called lion's breath. You're going to take a deep inhale through your nose, the biggest breath that you can. When you exhale, you're going to open your mouth, open your eyes, stick out your tongue, and forcefully breathe that breath out. This is a very cooling breath, helps your body remove excess heat, meaning anger, tension, stress, all of those things. So we're releasing that through the power of your breath, moving it through your throat. All right, so we'll do it together. We'll do 3 rounds of lion's breath, breathing in deep through your nose, out through your mouth, big eyes, tongue out. All right, so I'll do it with you. I'm the one that's going to look silly and ridiculous. You're at home by yourself, so no fear, okay? Take a big breath in with me, breathing in through your nose. And open everything and breathe it out. Again. Last one. All right, so you can use that lion's breath anytime that you're feeling stressed, anxious, sitting in traffic, road rage, anything. Do that lion's breath. Release that heat, release that anger, and open your throat. The last exercise we're going to do before we finish our practice today, a little bit more peaceful, we're going to do a round of 3 ohms. Healing your voice is so powerful and important when it comes to communicating your truth, speaking authentically from your heart. And sometimes we get really shut down and not able to communicate in that way. But tapping into the sound of your voice is a powerful healing method to bring more openness, more clarity, and more energy to that throat chakra. And there's no better way to bring that sound of healing than through chanting the sound of Om. So again, you're going to take a deep breath in through your nose, and as you exhale, you will make the sound of Om. And you can follow along with me. Again, we'll do 3 rounds, breathing in with your nose, chanting out through the sound of your breath. And I'll tell you, the stronger and louder and more powerful you can make your Om, the more powerful this healing practice is going to be for you. All right, so don't be afraid to make some noise with me today. Let's take an inhale together. And this time, just exhale to clear your breath. And we'll inhale this time to chant. Breathe in through your nose. And exhale your Om. And again. Last one. Go ahead and close your eyes for a moment and just feel the residue of that sound vibration as it flows through your body. Tune in to any sense of clarity and openness in your throat. Notice how good it feels to release the sound of your voice. And just allow your breath to flow. As you meditate here, visualize a light blue light swirling in the middle of your throat. And you can silently repeat this mantra for today, empowering the strength of your throat chakra. I express myself clearly and joyously. I speak up for myself. I am heard. I express myself clearly and joyously. I speak up for myself. I am heard. I express myself clearly and joyously. I speak up for myself. I am heard. And thank you for joining me in this practice today. Please feel free to take that mantra and use it all day or any time that you're feeling repressed in your throat chakra. It's so important that we're able to communicate clearly, because this is the tool that allows us to really relate with others by using our language, by speaking your truth. So I hope that you're feeling empowered to do this. And if you add this video to your list of favorites, you'll be able to come back and practice along with me anytime you need a boost. Don't forget to go back and check out our previous videos in this awesome 7-day chakra series, and subscribe to the YOGATX channel so you can join me again for tomorrow. We'll be taking a look at the third eye, responsible for dreams and visions and intuitions. We'll be cultivating that power tomorrow. We'll be adding lots of great new videos on the YOGATX channel every week, so come back and practice along with me. You can also visit our website, yogatx.org. There's some awesome, great full-length 1-hour videos that you can download and other great stuff to keep you motivated in your practice. And please visit my website, jenhilman.com. I've got new workshop dates being added all the time, and I would love to see you and practice with you in person. So please come join me for one of those workshops coming up. Thank you for participating in this practice today, for showing your support to the YOGATX channel and all that we do here. Thanks for sharing our work and for spreading the love. So happy to see you and look forward to sharing more tomorrow. Namaste. Exhale back. And come all the way up to center. Bring your right hand across to your left knee, your left hand behind you, and just take a gentle twist through your spine.